It was Rush that ended up winning that one. I believe they did. Yeah, they ended up winning that one. So it is going to be Rush facing off against Ronin on Mirage for map number 1. Countdown to the pistol round is upon us, and we are ready to rock and roll for our second best of 3 tonight. Good to go. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Cameraman, take my energy. It's been a while since I've seen that. Beautiful, beautiful people. Still about 2,000 people in the chat right now. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your grandfather and your aunts and uncles to come in here for some great Counter-Strike action as 2 North American squads take on each other on Mirage to kick off the evening. Rush on the CT side. That's Silent, Little Man, Pollo, Toy, and Blade facing off against Ronin's Emode, Czech, Dallas, Ryova, and Maka. Ready to get this one crack-a-lackin', as they like to say, and it looks like it's just going to be an all-out brawl towards the B bomb site, so cue the Mortal Kombat music once again, because it's going to be a bloodbath over here towards B if all goes according to plan in Rodin's eyes. Here comes the push now. They spot Toy. He's still jump peeking that. He's going to call for the backup, but he's out in the middle of nowhere. He's going to be able to find the opening pick. Looking for a little bit more, but he is going to get pinched on. Ryova's going to get the trade on that, and we will be seeing Silent try to get something done. There it is, and they lose the bomb. Oh, what are they doing here on the terrorist side of Ronin? They've pretty much given up the round at this point because they threw away the bomb. One player over here on Cat, that's Ryova. He's going to get caught by Polio. One player behind bench, that's Czech. He's only got 18 HP to work with. He's going to be looking for anything he can find out of this round, and, well, he's down to 3 HP. Dead. There he is. He's dead. So 1-0 in favor of Rush. That is going to be a good start here thus far for their CT half if they can continue to string these rounds together and be successful on their anti-eco rounds. Time will tell. However, without having a bomb plant, I expect to see a force buy from the Ronin side. That seems to be the MO, the current meta of the game. If you get a bomb plant in the opening round and you lose, you save for the 3rd round buy. If you get no bomb plant in the opening round and you get a couple of kills out of it, typically speaking, you're going to force buy with some Tech 9s, Deagles, and some body and head armor. That's exactly what they did. They've got smokes for stairs, jungle, and CT spawn. We'll see if they can get those in the right places as they try to come out towards this A bomb site and go for a little bit of an explosion. There's your stairs smoke. That's going to go all the way out. They've thrown out the jungle smoke. Do they have the CT smoke? Negatory. No smoke to CT, and you can see how it's punishing them right now. The forward placement of these players, and there you go. Polio is just going to be able to pick one off from CT spawn. Silent's going to be there in the action as well. Polio getting 3 frags out of that one, and Rush going to take a 2-0 lead. They didn't even sniff the bomb site. So now the full eco comes in from the Ronin side. They're going to have a lot to do moving forward into this one, but for now it's going to be on the back of some stock pistols. Maybe an upgrade or 2. Looks like they're just going to stick with the Glocks and see what they can do with it, but it doesn't look like it's probably going to be much. It looks like they're going to try to take over some mid control here to the top side of middle. They throw out that smoke and flashbang, and they're just going to pressure on down. Decent dink onto Silent. He's just going to tap away his cares. 4 players down in that mid area, and, well, Polio's not fooled by any of that. The chicken isn't a lie. Czech is going to be able to fall at the end of that one, and we will see the 3-0 start in favor of Rush. So Polio, Blade, and Silent all starting off at 4-1-1, 5-0 and 0 and 5-2 and 1. 1 kill for Toy, that came in the pistol round, and then 0 kills for Little Man so far, but I expect to see him pick up the paces here very, very soon. 5 AK by no AWP on the board. We saw Ryova have some pretty good impactful rounds with the AWP the other day when Ronin faced off against Denial. However, Denial still was able to pick up that one. If I take a look at my map vetoes here for this matchup, I will tell you who picked what. That's for Denial. Ronin ban Inferno, Rush ban Train, Ronin picks Mirage, Rush ban Cobble, or Rush pick Cobble, Ronin ban Cash, Rush ban Nuke, Overpass is last, if we need to go all 3 maps in this one. So far, Rush looking pretty poised. They do lose the opening member into this round, so it's going to be a little bit of a hampering for them, a little bit of a hamstring, if you will. And look at this push from Silent. Going to catch out Czech. Well timed. And they push aggressive towards a ramp. So they go for the intel play, and it actually pays off. They're going to find 2. Cringy caster. How's this for cringe there? Take a time out, little man. Sit yourself in the corner and think about those tears you're crying. 3-on-4 situation is Rush going to have the man advantage this time around. Going to be looking for a little bit more. Smoke down deep. Incendiary grenade's going to go right behind it. And that's going to block things off for a little bit. over towards that B bomb site. They're making their presence known. Silent's got to be careful in this area. I don't know if there's anybody pushed up, but that incendiary grenade that they threw themselves actually kind of hamstrings them even further. They might just bow out of the round and save, and that looks like what they're going to do. They're fanning out, watching the flanks. Yeah, this round is over. Ronin running the clock down. Not going to have a whole lot going for themselves into this next one. Silent, though, he wants blood. He's going to get it, just not the blood he wanted. It's his own. Death by headshot, E-mode. Going to find that one and take it away from him. Which is okay, because Silent has $11,000, so he's going to go straight onto the AWP. Ump's still in hand for Toy. He hasn't really had to invest anything because he's been holding over at B, and it's been lonely. Little man to go up on Catwalk. They're going to split the defenses here. Top mid presence. Good nade. Oh, my God, that was dirty. Dallas onto Blade. Completely denies him in middle. Takes him out of the window room, plucked like a beautiful, beautiful flower. Polio looking like he wants to get aggressive on A ramp again. Gonna spot this out, see if he sees anything. Not spotting anything over there. Does he continue to push? And he does. Oh, is he gonna catch that player out? He spots him, falls back, doesn't get the kill, but he does some decent damage on Amaka, who is in terrorist spawn. Toy very aggressive in the B halls. He's got little man to play around. Maybe a little bit of a bait. If they start to come in, some shots get fired from little man. Toy can clean them up. Nice shot from Silent, though. That's going to be able to equalize things in a 4-on-4, but they've got to be careful. The push is going to be coming in towards B. And they're going to creep up. They're going to check this angle. They've got to check this angle. This is a pretty common spot nowadays. Check. He doesn't check it! I thought for sure he was going to check that angle, but no siree. Bomb is getting planted at the B bomb site. HP advantage goes the way of the CTs, and now the man advantage to boot. Make it 2. Silent, nicely done. Maka a little late on that lurk. He's going to be able to find an AWP. Gets the leg shot in, but that bomb is not planted for his position whatsoever, and he's just going to bow out, carry the AWP into the next round. So it's a 5-0 start now for Rush. Nice round from Silent. He's up to 8-3. High impact kills. Blade 6-2. So we go into another full rifle round. 5-round money bonuses stacked up. Plus the bomb money is going to allow Ryova to get his favorite weapon in hand. And he's got head armor to boot with a Tech 9 and full incendiary kit. Or full nade kit, I should say. Dallas trying to do to Silent what he did to Blade last round. That's not going to be the case, though. Knows that angle lineup. That was a nice shot last time. Really good stuff. Silent on Cat. Exchange of damage, but he's not going to be able to finish that one off. Look at this peek, though. Little man. Ooh, is he going to be able to get out of that? Yeah, he opts to not jump up to ladder room. He decides to go more towards the jungle side. And that, I think, is the right decision. Although, it would have been nice to have the Cat presence. He actually loops back around and goes to Cat anyway. Kind of help his teammate out in the B-bomb site, which I kind of like that rotation. That's pretty good. Now, forward position for Maka up here on the A stairs. That's going to be good if he can find this frag on a Polio. They've got connector control as well. And now they've got Blade dead. So there's only one player in defense of this A bomb site. It's Polio underneath of the balcony. He's going to get picked out. And he will go down. Little man from CT. Oh, nice shots from Maka. Really nicely done. Now Toy on the AWP over here by Cat. He's just going to probably bow out for the round. Not going to put too much into this one. E-mode in window. Dead. Going to be looking for more in connector. Could be Check's time to shine. There it is. So nice shot. No guns saved. First round on the board here for the Ronin side. They're going to be looking to do a little bit more damage moving forward, but the money was stacked up reasonably high for the CT side of Rush. So I expect to see a reinvestment. Silent can drop an M4 over to a teammate, buy small armor, and get an AWP from a teammate as well, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Smoke on him. Decent nade kits for 3 out of the 5 players. 1 kit, 2 kit. Red kit, blue kit. Polio and Toy going to have the kits. That's going to be on opposite sides of the map as well, which is good. I have one on A, one on B. High flash into mid. Looking for that connector damage. They're not going to be able to find anything. Mid control has been the order for Ronin. He's gone over that area a couple of times now. Silent trying to pop a shot through that smoke. Not going to be able to find anything. Little man on Cat might have an opportunity. Incendiary to the top of mid. Jump peek from Little Man to make sure that nobody's holding chair. He's going to pop a flash out. Ryova is right around the corner. He's got to play this one smart. There's the molly out. That's going to burn Ryova a little bit. He's going to go down to 86, but he jumps off a catwalk to find a better position. Molly's going to start to fade. Blade in a decent position here. If he does peek out, that smoke's going to start to fade here soon. Incendiary to window. Does he take the fight, though? They boost up on Cat. He's got an opportunity at a couple of backs here. They do make it around the corner. It is going to be a split onto the B site. And they're already up in front of this. There's one in sight. Silent's going to be able to find one, but Emo's got two. Free firing out, baits the shot. Silent, though, quick to the trigger. Finds a third as well. Silent, he showed up to play tonight. He's going to find the triple into this round and swing the advantage back into his team's favor. Polio on catwalk. He's going to get caught out by Ryovo. But they've still got to make their way out from kitchen. Blade over here, Silent over here. Blade is going to make his way out. He's spotted, finds the frag. Leg shot in on Ryova. 1 HP. And he will go down. Nicely done. Big damage that round from Silent. He is going to find 3 big frags from him this round.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
CT side immediately into a double-up setup, so this is going to be interesting. 6-1. Bomb plan allows a rebuy for the Ronin side. It's going to go to Polio and Silent on the ops. Yes. Smoke strat in towards A. Bomb is over there towards A ramp as well. 2 players presence. That took a weird bounce. I don't think he could throw that nade like that again if he wanted to. That was weird. Either way, the smoke's going out onto the A bomb site, and Emo's going to be able to find one. Long range Tech 9. And Little Man goes down as well. Bomb's going to get planted 2 on 3, but the big news is that Silent, the big man with the big gun, is going to be coming around here from CT spawn. Ryova over there by the firebox. It could get toasty if Toy decides to molly that area out. He's going to be able to find the opening pick. Molly towards that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Silent's going to go down. There's the molly in towards the firebox. That's going to flush out Ryova. But if Silent would have just held the angle, could have potentially gone in for that. Flashbang out over the top. Toy's not going to be able to blind anybody up. Spot that player out. Emode's going to finish it off. Big round from Emode. 4 kills for him. Used to play on a Condition 0 team with Emode way back in the day called 50 Cal. I don't know if anybody remembers that team from way back when. I believe they had a 1.6 Premier or Invite team. And then they had an Invite Condition 0 team as well. I used to play with them. That was fun. Good old CZ, man. I miss that game. It was a lot of fun. Upshot missed on a ramp. That's going to be a little bit of a struggle by here for the Rush side. Little Man already down. They're going to double peek in towards the Palace hallways, and Maka's going to get an assist and a kill. Emode going to continue his rampage, picking up another frag. He's on 10. Hiding behind the smoke here in the jungle position. 1 tap. Going to find a little damage there on a check. Incendiary grenade. That's going to fall right on Silent's position. He has to run for the hills. And unfortunately, he's going to go down. Come back to Pro CS. I don't have the disposition for CS anymore. Anybody who's ever watched my stream knows. I'm very, very passionate about playing CS, and I always play to win. And it just drives me to it drives me crazy to no end when people on my team just don't give a crap. It's the most tilting, triggering thing. I don't think this guy knows the meaning of the word cringe. What were the maps again? Let me look at my chart real fast for you. I'll be able to tell you what it is. Execute is coming in towards the A bomb site. Been relatively quiet. It's Mirage, Cobble, and then Overpass if we need a third map, so bear that in mind. It is a save round here from Rush. They're going to go down. Does Maka not spot Blade? What the hell? He, like, stared right at him. Did he turn his monitor off halfway through the round? Here comes the pounce. That's one. That's two. This is winnable now. Oh, almost the one-tap. Dirt Nab. Little man doing work. He's going to spot out check. Spray and pray. Takes him down. Ryova, the last man standing. I thought that this was surely going to be a round in favor of the guys on Ronin, but not looking all that great for him right now as it comes down to this 2 versus 1 with 6 HP and an AWP. Hushbang goes out. There you go. Nicely done indeed. Rush going to find a 7-3 scoreline. And they steal a round away from Ronin. Husky Claw, I always read the chat. I got it up. I've got 3 monitors set up in front of me on a big stand. My setup's actually pretty dank, except that it doesn't, they're not all the same brand of monitor, so they're not even, which is kind of annoying, but it's about Marino. But I have 3 monitors, one with the chat, one with Skype and OBS, and then one with the game. Because I'm running the whole show tonight. Silent jump out miss. Mock up. Goes for the repeak, and he will lose that battle. Silent gonna reign supreme with the AWP there in Subway. Gonna look for a little bit more into this round, but it is the man advantage going the way of Rush early in this round. Minute and 20. There's the spray down on Cat. That's going to be one. Actually, was that Toy that got the kill, or was that Little Man with the nade? Either way, that is going to be a benefit here, and Little Man's going to finish off 2 more. Nicely done. 8-3 now for Rush. Jesus Christ. KK2 lead, just go away. You're bothering the other people in the chat. 8-3 the scoreline now. Rush with a 5-round lead, looking to make it even bigger as they reset Ronin. They're going to be on the pistols now. Very difficult position for them to be in, but they will try to persevere moving forward here, but a difficult spot indeed. Toy going to be able to pick up a nice frag, but he is going to get traded out immediately. Polio's going to be there for the double spray down. He doesn't realize there's another one behind him, and close range on that P250 is going to be lethal. Finds the headshot immediately. E-mode gets the trade. No armor for them, so the aim punch will be a factor, but he does have an M4 to work with. Bomb is on their back as well. They've got an HE and an incendiary grenade if they choose to use it. You've heard stories about my Diablo skills? I can tell you a little story about that here in a second. Once this round is over. It is a slow round, so I can talk about it a little bit. 2-man, Little Man should be able to find Maka here. This should be an easy frag for him, and it is. Leaving E-mode all by his onesies here. I actually used to play Diablo 2. It almost ruined my college career because I played it so much. And I played a Poison and Bone Necromancer back in the day, which was, I was rated #1 on the D2 JSP Duelist ladder for good manner dueling for 6 months. So that was an accomplishment. Little Man, prime positioning, gonna find a second one. That will be the round in favor of Rush. 9-3, looking pretty good. Did my phone just go off? I don't think so. I have my phone on vibrate. Opening pick from Silent. They're going aggressive. Silent's going to find 2 and 3. That's like the 3rd triple AWP round he's had in this matchup so far. Massive impact from the AWPer of Rush. Heard a weird noise? I don't know. Maybe it's in your house. Silent's going to finish it off with the 4 kills. 10-3. Tremendous CT side from Rush. And remember, this was Ronin's map pick. Pretty rough stuff. There's like rap music for a second? I have no idea. Could not tell you. Silent again. Almost gets the spam through the smoke too. He is putting in work right now. He's up to 18-8. Spotted out top mid behind the smoke. Dallas gonna go down to the little man. It's gonna leave Emo trying to come out with the bomb, and Palace by his lonesome. Go down as well. 1 in B halls to find, 1 in A ramp to find. Toy spamming through the smoke. Not going to find anything over there. Spotting Toes. Spots the shadow. Not able to get the kill though. Maka's going to come out on top. It's going to leave it in a 2 versus 4, but still. Actually gets the 1 banger too. I am not even sure why they tempted that. 45 seconds left. The bomb's down in Palace. Everything's smoked off. A little bit of a one-way there. Silent's going to hit that shot 9 out of 10 times. See if he hits it 10 out of 10 times. He's going to get even more aggressive up towards... Oh, he's going to go in towards Palace. And there you go. He does manage to find Little Man before going down. So 3 kills to damage the economy, but we're going into the final round anyway, and there's $12,000 on Little Man. So it doesn't really make a difference. And yeah, that was, this is Ronin's pick. This is Ronin's pick. So 11-3 is the score line moving forward. And again, a little bit of a tricky situation. AK's in an AWP. Ryova's going to go for the fast pick towards A ramp. That's going to get smoked off, and Silent's going to be there as well. Picking down towards mid, just trying to spam. I think I know what you guys are talking about now. Which is actually weird that it's going off. It's my follower alert for my Twitch stream. Polio and Blade going to be able to find 1. Blade doubles up. Dallas is there, though. Gets a couple of sexy kills in return. That's going to leave it in a 2-on-3. However, Little Man, prime position, dead Dallas. That's going to be the half 12-3. So a 12-3 scoreline for Rush, looking very solid in their opening half. I'm not really sure how to... Oh, we don't need that jar on there. Oh, that's why. Yep. That's why. Okay. I think I figured it out. I don't have Streamlabs open, but on one of my other scenes, I still had my Twitch alerts on my regular, like my personal stream stuff. So I just went and deleted it. So you guys shouldn't hear that anymore. But yeah, it's a clip from Out for a Rip, which it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Which it makes me sad when I stream and I get 2 viewers and nobody ever follows me, so I never hear it go off. Sad times. Can I get a Feels Badman? Wait, didn't they take Feels Badman out? No, can I get a wall of Feels Badman for my lackluster streaming career? Explosion towards the B bomb site. Little Man ripping down Dallas. That's a nice start for him. Nice shot from Maka. Can he double it up? Yes, he can. It's going to be Blade to get the reply down to a 3-on-3. Oh, nice shot from Ryova, though. That's going to find Polio's face. They still have yet to plant the bomb. They still have yet to get fully control of the site. There's a tag onto E mode from Toy, looking to do some more damage here. Blade is in a position where he could possibly get that bomb planted, but Check in the meantime is going to find Toy, and now they're going to collapse. He's got 3 of them in his face immediately. There's not much that he's going to be able to do there. Sheila, I swear to God. Did you even say hi to me earlier? Because I acknowledged you. Not everybody gets an acknowledgement in the stream. But I said hi to you, Sheila. And I didn't see a hello or a heart back, and I'm crushed. devastated even. So, Ronin going to pick up the pistol round. They're going to move on to the rifles and the SMGs. We'll see if they can capitalize with those moving forward or if they get reset. It's been a rough half to say the least. No, I don't like you. That's rude. Very slow strategy. Looks like it is going to be a smoke execute towards A. They only have 2 smokes, though. Lining them up now. Little man's going to take care of the stairs smoke. Blade looking like he's going to take care of the jungle smoke. They might leave CT open. It's going to be difficult to say the least. However, with this Palace player, that flash is on point. That's going to blind him up. And there you go. Check. 1, 2. Looking for a third, but Toy going to be able to get in the action. They do manage to drop one, and Ryova just jumping around with an SMG. You can find frags like that all day. So nicely done from the Ronin side to pick up both of them. That's going to be a 12-5 score line. We will see another save from Rush. No bomb plant in that opening round means no extra cash money for a third round buyout. Oh, it's the cricket strat! I love a good cricket strat. Moving their way on forward, though, they're going to be looking for just some Glock damage if they can at all find it. Very difficult for them. We'll see what they can do. Glock, 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 Glock. Switch, switch, switch. Little man found out. Doesn't work out in their favors. Definitely not working out in their favor. The Glock could finish off Ryova, who is stuck down in underpass right now. Trying to take these long-range duels. There you go. They finally will be able to take him down. A rattlesnake, you uncultured swine? Jeez, Wuntmeyer! Why don't you stick to tweeting Sheila? That was brutal, son. Maka's gonna find one on Toy, leaving just Pollo. He's not long for this world. Emote will take him down. 6 rounds now for Ronin. They've got half the scoreline of Rush. Now we bring out the guns. I'll see you in court. Good stuff. 12-6 the scoreline. Rush going to have full AKs across the board. Silent, no op. Something to note here. Something to note here. Sheila, would you like me to ban him from chat? I can if you'd like. If he's being a nuisance for you. Can I get a 1 in chat if Wuntmeyer should get banned and a 2 for no? Let's see what you guys say. We got 2,300 people in here. Should be good. Thank you, Sir Colton. Emote. Early aggression towards A ramp, and Ronin's got an advantage already into this round. Gonna find that opening pick. Mid control being exercised here. See what they can do. Uh-oh. Wuntmeyer, look out. Even Sheila at 1. Get wrecked, son! Ryova with the op on Cat finds 1. Oh, and he gets the flick on his silent. Almost gets the 3rd as well, but he has to fall back. Now the flank comes around, but Dallas, he's going to go down. That's a nice read from Toy, bringing it back at least 1 kill for now. E-mode, though, going to make short work of him with a crisp headshot to the face. That's going to leave it on Little Man, 1 versus 4. Not a lot that he's going to be able to do, I can't imagine, in this round. Let's see what he can do. Check from ticket booth. Spotted, and he lands the shot. Nicely done. Ronin bringing it back now on the CT side. They only get 3 rounds on T side, but they at least get pistol in the first gun round, which means that they should be able to get 5 in a row here without much of an issue. Should see a pretty full save. Maybe a couple of nades picked up here for Rush. Try to get a bomb plant, some extra bonus money, and get Silent back on that AWP. So he's had great impact with it so far in this matchup. It's a neat smoke. I didn't know you could line it up like that. Might have to incorporate that into my own gameplay. So you just run to the dumpster and aim at the corner of the tarp on the top and just wing it. It lands right in there. That was a cool little smoke. It's not as cool as Skadoodle's smoke on train from connector to B Halls. That was pretty cool. From Z Hallway connector. Can I ask for a Bob Ross spam? Sure. Can you guys put a spam of Bob Ross in the chat? Or Kappa Ross, I should say. I thought the Kappa Ross emoji was gone. Emote was gone. Smokes right in towards A. Looking for a bomb plant here. See if they can make it happen. They're going to have to muster something. Nades come out. Incendiary onto A ramp. That's going to do some decent damage. They're trying to get in here. And they lost the bomb. Blade, hello? Did you not realize that you had the bomb? Because you... Oh, never mind. That was his pistol that fell out. I thought that was the bomb. The bomb's actually lurking in B. But to great disdain, Maka's still there. So that's going to be the round pretty much sealed up. And Toy's going to be your last man standing. Ping, pong, boom, and he's dead. So 5 alive, and Check's just going to continue to just hop on away. So 12-8 now, bringing it back. Okay, a little Kappa Ross. Are you happy, Drew? Oh, there is a Bob. There's a Bob Ross emote? I didn't even know there was a Bob Ross emote. Cool story, Bob. All right. All right. Random ogre in there, too. Thank you, Tyro Polly. Appreciate the ogres. Always nice seeing some ogres in chat. Ogres are like onions. Layers, man. 12-8 scoreline. 4 rounds being the difference. Silent on the AWP. This is what we wanted to see. Little man might be able to catch one out. Emote around the corner. He's going to get the pre-fire and the spam shot. And again, I think that's like 2 or 3 rounds now so far on the CT half that Ronin have gotten the man advantage off of the back of an aggressive play from Emo. Check on an off angle in Palace is going to find Blade as well. So it's crumbling fast for Rush. They're having a lot of difficulties thus far on this one. And again, it continues. Kill on the board. Finally able to answer back is Polio. But is it going to be too little too late? They've got to win a 2 versus 5. I made a 2v4 with that frag from Polio, but this is a very difficult ask. 1 player on Cat. There's only 1 player in B right now, but the forward positions on A have allotted them with a lot of information. LeBron, probably. Probably tomorrow. Ryova, though, going to be able to find that frag on a silent. That pretty much is the coffin nail. Maka is going to come around. Is he going to spot towards connector? He's just going to bide his time in sandwich. He's going back towards Tetris, so this is a decent angle for him to hold. Cross in. Shot on. Ryova picking up 2 that round. Emo doing the predominant amount of the work at the beginning of that. What team picked what map? This map is Ronin's choice. The next map is Rush's choice. The next map being Cobblestone. Back onto the rifles again, but Silent kind of hamstrung. He's going to be on that Galil. Not the best of situations. One-way smoke here on A ramp. Emote can see through that. We've seen him pick up multiple opening kills for the Ronin side. Big impact frags. Sitting and burning. Check's going to be able to pick that up. Emo does get a kill onto Toy. So they're going to trade favorably for the CT side of Ronin 2-1. Onto the bomb site they go. Bomb yet to make its way out from Palace, so they're still kind of stuck here, but Silent's going to be able to find one nice shot. Opts to not pick up the... There we go. Okay, so he does pick up the M4. Going to put himself into a better position now. Trying to play a little aggro over towards CT spawn. He's going to flash out. Not able to get the shot, though. Dallas down to 12. Reflashes. Dallas still stuck in the cubby, and Silent's going to hit the headshot anyway. They try to make their way in. Good bait and switch there. Blade picks up the trade. And Ryova just barreling on in. Mouse 1, not going to be a problem for Rush. They finally pick up a round. That's their first round on the terrorist side, actually. It comes after 6 in a row for Ronin, but the bad news is that the money is still high for the Ronin side, as they didn't get a lot of kills in the past couple of rounds, so that just kind of means that they're going to have a big reinvestment into this round. You can see 4 M4s and an AWP again, 2 A1s and 2 A4s. Gonna be on the board here. And a Zeus for Emode. Why the hell not? Just throw that in there. What is it, $100 to buy? $200 now? So if Ronin win this round, it's going to be a rough reset for the terrorist side of Rush. Now, let's take a look at the money. $27.50 on silent because he got the alt dropped over to him. It came down to 2 players alive at the end of that last round. So, not the best economy looking forward. Dallas on cat. Looking for whatever he can find, but it's bleed. Towards the A ramp. And Emode again playing aggressive towards that A ramp. Playing that off angle towards the balcony side. Smoke execute in towards A. Top of connector, that is. Backline's infiltrated. Little man getting himself up through window, and Ryova's going to get caught out. Emode on A ramp trying to do what he can, but it's Blade to get the trade. And this is going to put things into a favorable position. That's a CT smoke if I've ever seen one. Boom, 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 and blue. Well played here from the terrorist side of Rush. This might be a 3-man save for the rest of Ronin. Not much they're going to be able to do to go back into this one, but it's looking pretty good here for Rush. This should net them their 14th round, and Maka is going to be able to find one over towards the murder hole. That's Little Man down. Trying to infiltrate the back lines and find a little extra information. He did get $600 for that SMG kill earlier on, so we'll see. Doing a little bit of cleanup here for Ronin. Trying to take as many guns out of the hands of the terrorist side to force the reinvestments. Keeping 3 players alive on both sides, though, just means that they'll be able to drop, because 3 players can drop 2. 2 can't really drop 3. So we'll see the reinvestment come out here for the CT side for sure. $10,000 on 2 of those players that saved those guns as well. Got a tack pause from Ronin. Gonna talk things over here for a second. Like I said, you're gonna see some guns get tossed around. 5,000 spent from Maka. Yet to be bought up from Czech, but he does have money in the bank. He'll be able to buy up here. Oh, the Wandering Dino. There is 3 stages to this qualifier. You've got the open qualifier, which is what this is. Then you've got the invite version, or the invite portion, where 8 invited teams will face off against the 8 teams that move through this open qualifier section. And then you have the LAN tournament itself, where there's already teams that are invited to the LAN tournament. So I think there's 8 teams invited to LAN, and then the 8 teams will qualify out of the invite qualifier part. 4 from Europe, 4 from NA, or maybe 6 from Europe, 2 from NA. Not exactly sure the setup for it, but that's the process. So this is the opening qualifying portion of it, and then we'll go into the invite qualifiers later on this week or next week. Double molly in towards triple. That's not going to find any damage, or will it? Emode tickled down to 82. Tickle me, Emode. Checking him out. Playing on the back lines and boosted up is Dallas, who finds the opening pick on a Blade. It's a decent start. Maxi, chill for me, brother. Chill for me. Liquid did make it to a grand final of a major, so NACS is not the worst CS. 2 versus 3. Rush with the advantage and the bomb plant. Silent, free to go back. Watching for the cross. Very tight angle that he's holding here. Smoke comes out towards ramp. He's going to be blinded off. Got 1 in CT, 1 playing back triple. I was going to say they might not even need anybody but Polio, but Little Man's going to be there to trade that one out at the end, so that is going to be a good one.